Shalom, y'all. It's Erev Tisha B'Av, fast day tomorrow. A big day of mixed feelings for me. Tisha B'Av has always been a day of mixed feelings for me. It's a day that's inherently sad, but I do like it, so that's always a little weird. Mixed with my birthday always being Yud Av, the day after Tisha B'Av. Last year, my English birthday was Shiva Asar B'Tammuz on the fast day, and my Hebrew birthday was on Yud Av on the fast day. So I had two fast day birthdays, which I don't know, seems harmonious to my personality a little bit for me. But I want to talk a little bit about an idea that I've shared in the past with people that is really meaningful to me about this day, and why I like Tisha B'Av. This is just a thought that's meaningful to me. Alright, whatever. Here's the thought. The thought is that Tisha B'Av is a day of sadness for being in Galut, for the Beis Hamikdash being destroyed, and for us being out of the land. I think that has a specific meaning, and the meaning of that is disconnection. What do I mean by that? Me and many others suffer from a feeling of being disconnected. We've had bad experiences in Judaism, or we haven't had good experiences in Judaism. We've seen some things that we don't like. It's just, sometimes we feel numb or we feel disconnected, and we go into Tisha B'Av and you're like, this is not so meaningful to me. Like, what's this day about? So to me, the feeling of having bad experiences in Judaism or not having good ones is being far from God, because to connect to God through Judaism would be great experiences. Those experiences are not easy or possible. There are so many bad experiences for every one connected experience, and I think we have to recognize that that's the product of Galus. That's the product of not being in Israel in the way we were supposed to be, with the Beis Hamikdash the way it's supposed to be, because Israel is God's land and Jerusalem is His city and the Beis Hamikdash is His place. And when we have all those in the right way, then God is more accessible, symbolically. And the concept of being kicked out of there is that God is far from us, and that we are inherently disconnected from Him. So when you look at your Judaism and you're feeling like super, super disconnected or numb from it or not engaged in it, that's inherently the feeling of having your Beis Hamikdash destroyed. That is, disconnection is being far from God. On a much more practical level, just being chased around from city to city and country to country for the last couple thousand years, we've lost actual Torah. We've forgotten how to do things in an organic and authentic way, and how to do things in a real way. And part of that's practically the teachers that we grew up with that may have been not up to par, or elements from our parents that maybe were incongruent with what we saw in the world. But we were just disconnected. It's just disconnect. It's the disconnect of being far from understanding God. And so, I think that when someone comes into Tisha B'Av, like, I don't get this day, this Judaism is not meaningful to me. I think today's kind of day for getting meta on that, like getting above that disconnect and feeling like, what do I feel about that disconnect? What does that disconnect mean to me? And like, this is the day for the sadness about the disconnection. That's my Torah thought for the day. I'll share some Torah with y'all. Okay. And happy fast, y'all.